you, everyone. As we remain standing we are going to have invocation now. Thank you. Kindly be seated. May I request dignitaries to kindly light the Kuttuvalakku for the occasion. Can we have the representation from the parents and students for the same? Thank you, everyone. Now we'll have the welcome address by our Pro Vice Chancellor Medical, who is also the former Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Veterinary College.
Good evening to all of you. It's a great privilege for me to welcome you all on this Freshers Day and inauguration of the BTech program at SRM University. At the outset, I welcome our President, who is a man of action. He is a very silent person, but his action will be very enormous. That is what you are seeing today, the SRM University. I welcome you, sir, for this Freshers Day. Our Vice Chancellor is a learned person. You are going to hear his advice, how you are going to do your career in this university next 4 years. So I also welcome you, sir. I also welcome our humble and simple Pro Vice Chancellor, who is the architect of this auditorium. I also welcome you, sir, for this Freshers Day. I welcome our Registrar, Controller of Examination, Director Engineering Technology, Director Science and Humanities, all directors. For want of time, I want to address them, the directors of all faculties, deans of schools, heads of the departments, faculty members, invitees, guests, parents, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It's really a proud to welcome you all for this SRM University's BTech inauguration program. Thank you very much.
Our Pro Vice Chancellor Planning and Development is a well-known structural engineer from IIT Madras, who is also instrumental for the existence of this auditorium. He is just the person to tell you more about SRM University. Sir.
Respected President of the SRM University, respected Vice Chancellor, beloved Registrar, and the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Thangaraju Medical, and the directors of the faculties, the dean of the schools, heads of the departments, other directors, deans and officials seated on the dais, parents and the freshers of this year, and our friends from media. Good afternoon to all of you. Now, this is a function usually arranged every year when the freshers enter into our university, just for the purpose of introduction of the students and the parents to the faculties and facilities of the university. This will go a long way to familiarize the students and parents with the faculties of the thing, which is quite necessary for continuous watch over of the students. I have been assigned the duty of to tell about the university. Now, I usually feel diffident when I am asked to do this because the parents and students of today are not the same as they used to be some years back. Now, the parents and students months ahead make a reconnoitering survey of the whole thing and make a detailed inquiry, particularly about the placement facilities available in the college. And they come very well prepared with the whole information. Still, I hope there will be somebody, some portion of the parents and students who would like to know, they have not yet known about it and like to know from this meeting. For that purpose, I am telling this one. And see, ours is the SRM University. The official name is SRM Institute of Science and Technology, but it came to be known as SRM University, Deemed University. And the SRM is simply an acronym for Sri Ramasamy Memorial. Now, the historical background is The nucleus of the whole university was a SRM engineering college, and it did so well and it became so famous that the SRM has become the brand name for any institution started under this organization. Now, it is well known that SRM University is #1 private multi-stream university. This is because the SRM University has many faculties now, primarily 3. That is the engineering and technology, medicine and health sciences, science and humanity, and MBA, though it is under the engineering thing, it is almost equivalent to a separate faculty. There is education and the public health, etc. So it is a multi-faculty university. Then it is also a multi-campus university. You may be knowing that deemed universities are not the universities which can affiliate different colleges in the different places, but they are allowed to have different campuses which will constituting colleges or institutions of the university. In that case, we have 4 campuses now. Katangalathur campus, this is the main campus, established from the year 1985. Then Ramavaram campus and Vadapalani campus, Modi Nagar campus, which is very near Delhi. And apart from that, we are also developing a campus in Trichy, which when fully developed will be as big as this university. Still, the SRM group of institutions are about 22 in numbers. Only 8 of these are under the ambit of the SRM University. Other institutions are affiliated to other universities or in a private thing. Now, the SRM University is first and foremost known for its infrastructure facilities. The people come to like SRM University primarily for the infrastructure facility it has in terms of the classrooms, laboratories, hostels, library, laboratory, guest houses, and the quarters for the people, etc. And you will be glad to know that the total area in which the campus buildings occupy is really 550 acres. And in all this campus, there are 80 lakhs square foot of built up area which provide for all these facilities. And there are certain landmarking type of buildings. On the way you would have seen 2 16-story buildings. One is the tech park, the other is the administrative building for the thing. This apart, another 16-story building is under construction. Already there are many buildings from 6 to 12 stories catering for the different hostels, etc. For your information, the hostel facilities in the campus is really 10 to 11,000 students can be accommodated. Now, the university as a whole has 21 schools or colleges, constituent colleges, and 78 departments. And the engineering unit, which is the main part or which forms the nucleus of this university, has is running 27 undergraduate programs and 33 PG programs. The university as a whole runs 59 undergraduate courses and 95 PG courses. In all, the whole university, nearly 34,000 type of students. To be precise, it is 33,900 students are there, managed by as many as 2,638 faculties. And out of this, nearly 34,000 students, as many as 1,150 are from foreign students coming as they do from 38 countries. We have taken elaborate efforts to get established to be known for research. Now, usually in university, the research consists of only the student projects or MTech projects or PhD projects or some sponsored project from some other agencies. Over and above that, we have established a research institute in Bangalore. It's consisting of 14 faculties, and they are doing collaborative research work with NEC Japan, and that is by